Hey everyone, it's Febe. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with just hopefully what will be a short video, but will probably end up being quite lengthy. As you can tell from the title, today we are talking about why I hate Caithe. Sit back and enjoy my rant about Caithe.
Everyone's favorite plant.
I
Right?
hate her so much.
Why don't you tell us? For the record, why you hate her so much.
I have talked about why I hate Caithe so many times that I'm so tired of talking about it. But I will say that... Okay, let's do this. Okay. Alright.
Go.
So, the first character I made was Lily in Guild Wars 2. First character I made. First character I did story on. As a Sylvari, you interact with Caithe. You meet Caithe. She's your mentor. And at first, the first story I did with her was the one with Teokrin and Isvelta. And that was kind of like, okay, like, it wasn't too bad. But, like, when you first meet Caithe, she's fine. I got attached to her early on because she helps you navigate the dream. She helps you when you come out of the dream. You know, you talk to her a lot, you help her, and everything, and it's fine. And then you notice, like, in the story that some things seem a little off. When we're talking about Isvelta and Teokrin. Teokrin, for those who have not played it or might not remember it, it's the one where Isvelta was taken by the courtiers. And Teokrin, you know, he wants to get his love back. And he's determined to find her and help her. And Caithe is telling him, like, you know, when you go to Nightmare, that's it. You know, if they've got her, there's no saving her. You might as well cut your losses. But she's really blunt about it. To this person that she doesn't know. And you're just like, that's a bit harsh, Caithe. Chill. Why don't we just go see? Why don't we just go try and help her? You know, it's the least we can do for our friend here. Like, Teokrin is our friend. Like, we need to help Teokrin. And Caithe won't go with you. And she's just like, no, you're going to go do this. You're going to go do this on your own. And you're just like, all right, I guess I'm going to go do this on my own. So you go. And it's just like, you know what? No, whatever, Caithe, no hard feelings. You just want to be a little bitchy about it. All right, I got you. It's fine. I'll see you when we come back. Like, it's okay. It's fine. So you go and help Teokrin. And turns out Isvelta is playing a little game and is like, oh, meet me over here. So you have to go and choose if you're going to help Astoria or go with Teokrin and face Isvelta. And again, Caithe was being really snarky about it. So I'm like, okay, well, we don't, like, if I go with him, Astoria's not going to fall because you're going to go help Astoria. So we'll just split and you go do that and I'll go do this. And she's a bit sassy about it, but she goes, and then I go to help Teokrin. And we find out that Caithe was right. You know, once you go to Nightmare, there is no helping you. And you and Teokrin have to battle Isvelta and stop her. And it sucks. And it's heartbreaking, and Teokrin is just so broken by it. And Caithe is just so insensitive towards it. And you're just like, okay. He's going through some shit. Maybe just calm down a minute, but whatever. And even then, I was still like, okay, I mean, that's just Caithe. Quirky Caithe. It's okay. So then you go on, and you're doing more things with her. And as you keep going on with her, she's starting to get a little more shady. And you're just like, Caithe, what the hell? And she won't share anything with you. And you're just like, I tell you everything, Caithe. Like, why won't you share things with me? And you're just like, okay, well, maybe she'll come around. Quirky Caithe. It's just, you know, she's got her stuff to deal with. That's okay. And then, like, if you do other story things, she makes you kill Gavin, which doesn't need to happen. She makes you kill people who don't need to be killed. Like, there's no reason to do that. There's this other part where, like, you go and you have, like, it's at, like, the beach at Sandy Cove or something, and, like, these people are just like, hey, we'll tell you everything we know, just don't kill us. And then she kills them and makes you basically help. And it's like, I don't want to kill these people. Like, there's no need to. That's just unnecessarily brutal. But whatever. And then Caithe fucks off somewhere. And then when you're trying to figure out all this stuff with the stuff in, Living World Season 2. Vines everywhere. There's shit going on. There's people. There's things attacking the grove. There's all hell is breaking loose. And the next time you see Caithe, she steals your egg that the pale tree gave you. And she knew that the pale tree wanted you to have it and protect it. But no, Caithe has to steal your egg and then run off into the goddamn sunset and just be like, oh, my bad, bitch, and just fucking leave. And you're just like, what the actual hell is going on? I thought we were, like, bros. I thought that, like, what the fuck? So she takes off, and then she comes back, like, I don't even remember how we got the egg back from her. We end up spending half of our time in Heart of Thorns when we should be going after Tahern and all the stuff that we need to be doing, but no, we gotta chase down Caithe. We gotta waste our time following this egg-snatching bitch, and fuck! And then you finally get the egg. Oh, she drops it. That's what it is.
That's
when
right.
the Vine-Tooth Foul one comes in, she fucking drops it. And then you go in and you're like, oh, this is mine now because it was mine in the first place because Mom wanted me to have it, Caithe, not you. And Caithe is just like, oh, hi, bye, pal. Let's fight this thing together. I'm totally on your side. Fuck off, Caithe. And then, when you're in, like, you don't fucking trust her, and she's still like, let me fight, and you're like, no! No! And you tell Bram to shank her if she does anything out of line. Thank God he's like, oh, for sure. Like, yeah, if he would have, like, fuck. She doesn't even care that her actions have caused us to go all the way around the thing. People died because we were chasing after her. Good Lord. And then, oh my God. And then afterwards, she fucks off again. And it's just like, oh, okay, bye, I guess. We just had to sacrifice our brother, but you're just gonna fuck off. All right, bye. Bye, buddy, pal, friendo. And then she shows up again in Bloodstone Fen, mysteriously. And she's just like, Commander, can we talk? I'm a little busy here, Caithe. I'm trying not to die. I'm trying not to be, like, killed by all these white mantle. And you want to talk? Now you want to talk? No. And then she's like, oh, I'll protect Aurene. No one fucking asked you to protect Aurene, Caithe. No one wants you here, Caithe. Go away, Caithe. You're good at that. She keeps showing up. She needs to go. And then she fucking shows up in Sun's Refuge. How did she get in? Where was she? She been following us this whole time. Is she a stalker now? Like...
Yes. She is a stalker.
And that is why I hate Caithe. It's not because I think that it's funny. I don't find anything funny about it. It's not because I think it's cute. Because it's not. I wish she'd go away and leave me the fuck alone forever.
Fair.
It's because I legitimately hate her as a character. I cannot find... Like, I don't care that she thinks that what she did was rational. Or that she has a good reason for what she did. I don't care. At this point, I do not see a way that they could redeem her in my eyes. Unless they dedicate a whole freaking set of story-ish instances to developing her character like they did with Bram. Excuse me. Even then, I don't think that I could forgive her. Like, I don't trust her. I don't think I'm ever going to trust her again. Bram, we're on speaking terms right now. I haven't fully forgiven him. But he has grown. He has learned some shit. And I don't hate him anymore. They did a good job with developing Bram from the cesspool that they had thrown him in. I don't think that they're going to ever accomplish that with Caithe. For me. It could be different for other people. But for me,
I think
go on.
they're planning to try. I think that's why she came back.
Give it your best shot, ain't it? Give it your best fucking shot. Also, I'm pretty sure she killed Malik. And I'm not happy about it.
I don't think so. I think Anet just doesn't want to talk about Malik. They don't want to make that story. I wish they would.
Yeah.
They don't.
I don't know. Is my hate for Caithe irrational?
I think some of the things in there aren't necessarily her fault, but... Because she's not who made us kill Gavin. Gavin is the one who's like, duel to the death. And I'm like, does it have to be to the death? What if we just hug it out, man? She does, like, talk, but she doesn't tell you to. He doesn't, like... Your character just is like, okay, well, this is what we agreed to. Cut. Did. And I know because every time I make a Sylvari to run through story for keys, I go the White Stag.
How do you feel about Caithe?
So my view of her is probably a little different from people who just played the games. Before Guild Wars ever came out, I read the books about Destiny's Edge, and in there she is a very different character. Like it's almost like night and day, her personality. And I think because I had that basis in the book, I had a little more fondness for her, and because I am less attached to murdering people who definitely don't deserve it, that was less of an issue for me. Like, when she came and stole my egg, I was like, what are you doing, Caithe? But I wasn't pissed off. I was like, I mean, I get you think this is your thing, but we could work together. Oh, not? Oh, okay. You fuck off, I guess, later. But then when we got to the story where we go through her backstory with, like, her and Faelaine, and kind of finding out the secret and how they had to kill Wynn to hide it. Like, that entire thing is just that's just like one giant fuck up fest. Like, it's her and Faelaine's motivations are just so, like, I can't understand their motivations. Like, they kind of give hints, like, Faelaine's super paranoid or whatever, but I just, like, I can't put together how paranoid and worried equals murdering some centaur for no reason. So, like, just that I have, like, this weird, like, disconnect between what Caithe actually is in the game and my view of Caithe. And my view of her in game is like, oh, this is just fucked up writing.
Yeah.
Whereas in the book, I'm like, oh, she's great.
I feel like I need to read the books now.
Like, just like I want you to, like, I'm gonna get a book. I'm gonna get my book. I'm gonna, like, cross out all of Caithe's names and replace it with something else, and then I'm gonna send it to you, and you can read the book. And you can tell me how you feel about, like, Maribel or whatever the fuck I name
her. So, in conclusion, Caithe is the worst.
Caithe is the worst. That's actually my exact notes that I put up. Caithe is the worst.
Yep.